Welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu will Tuesday depart Lagos for Pretoria, South Africa, to attend the inauguration of President Cyril Ramaphosa. This was disclosed in a statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngelale. Ramaphosa was re-elected for a second term on Friday after his humbled ANC cobbled together in an unprecedented coalition government. Last month's election marked a historic turning point for South Africa, ending 3 decades of dominance by the African National Congress of the late Nelson Mandela. The party that led the struggle to end apartheid won only 40% of the vote and for the first time lost its absolute majority in parliament. At number 2, the federal government has refuted rumors circulating that the Murtala Muhammed Expressway in Abuja has been renamed after Nigeria's Nobel laureate to be called Soyinka Way. In a statement on Sunday in Abuja, Minister for Information and National Orientation, Muhammed clarified that the administration has never considered renaming the expressway. He emphasized that only Atero Road N20 has been named after Professor Soyinka, and the Murtala Muhammed Expressway retains its original name in honor of the former head of state, General Murtala Muhammed. At number 3, the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, has condemned the call made by former Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi advocating for the decentralization of minimum wage. He said that states should be allowed to have separate negotiations with labor on the new minimum wage, arguing that states should determine what they can pay, factoring in their peculiarities. The NANS National Clerk of the Senate, Abdul Yakin Odunayo, in a statement on Monday, described such call as anti-workers. The federal government and labor unions have been locked up in negotiations over a new minimum wage for months. While the labor insists on 250,000 naira, the government is offering 62,000 naira. But NANS, while reacting to Fayemi's statements, called on the federal government to ignore the former governor and rather compel the state governors to implement the new minimum wage if signed into law. Odunayo described Fayemi's statement as uncalled for and capable of setting the governors against the federal government. At number 4, certain people have died in flooding and landslides in El Salvador and Guatemala as heavy rains pound Central America, authorities from the 2 countries have said. In El Salvador, the hardest hit country so far, 5 people died Monday in a landslide in the western district of Tacuba in the department of Atrachapan. Civil Defense Chief Luis Amaya has said those deaths follow 2 fatalities recorded Sunday after a tree and a pole fell on a car that was traveling on a highway in the capital. Another 4 people were killed in flooding and landslides between Friday and Sunday. Amaya added, Congress has approved a state of emergency to facilitate the mobilization of resources. President Nayib Bukele said on X that he had asked Congress to make Tuesday a federal holiday to avoid commutes and reduce the risk of tragedies. Dozens to hundreds die each year in Central America as the rainy season leaves extensive damage to infrastructure. Additionally, the death toll from a landslide in Ecuador rose from 6 to 7 people, with 22 others injured, authorities announced Monday. And at number 5, Team Nigeria has won bronze at the 2024 Chofkin World Championships held in Baku, Azerbaijan. Alhaji Nura Sani Kangiwa, patron of the NSK Polo team, and results disclosed in a statement by Joseph Karim Media, assistant to Vice President of the African Region International Chofkin Federation on Monday in Abuja. Kangiwa is also the chairman African region of the International Chofkin Federation. He said Nigeria drew 1-1 with Uzbekistan to win bronze on points from previous matches. Kangiwa, the president of the Nigeria Polo Federation, said Nigeria's team emerged as the 3rd best team at the just concluded Chofkin World Championship. And that's it on What's Happening. Thanks for watching.